Buddy, thank you so much. And you have just messed up because you have tuned in to Real Labs right here on Real Radio 104.1. The voice you're hearing today is Mr. James Young, comedian extraordinaire, and the host of The Lowdown on Afro TV channel 1623 on Xfinity Comcast. Shameless plug. Now, I'm joined in virtual studio with some really good friends of mine. First off, we have the godfather of all of Orlando comedy, Mr. Ken Miller. What's going on, Ken?
Man, down here in Key West sweating. Come on and sweat, baby. Let the rhythm take control, bro. So I mean, if you can see in the background, I'm in the comedy condo, and
Yes.
but everything is walking distance. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But it's like hot.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, like, bro, I've
Mm.
probably changed my shirt like 4 or 5 times. Like, if
Oh,
I want to
wow,
go get some,
man.
because I can't move my car because it's just street parking. So if I
Yes.
move my car, I'm come back, ain't gonna be nowhere to park.
Nope.
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 So my
Mm-mm.
car is just gonna stay where it is. So I'm walking everywhere, and then the club owner's like, "I can get you a bike." I was like, "Bruh, like, bruh,
You're gonna sweat even more if you ride around on a bike.
yeah, no." I was like, "I walk, dude."
Kid's like, I broke 2 ACLs,
That's
bro.
what
I
I told
can't
him. I
do
said, "Bro, I
it.
got 220 Achilles tendon. You know how hard it is for me to pedal,
Oh my God.
bruh? Nah,
Damn, you broke
man.
both of them?
Two or both
Yeah.
of them, bro.
How'd
Yeah.
you do that? I'm sorry for
Playing
even asking.
ball. I was
Oh,
Bro.
hooping
So no, can't tell him I went hard in the paint. That's
hard
why.
in the paint, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here trying to free Brittany Griner, bro. That's what I do, playboy.
Hey, that other voice you hear is a really good friend of ours. You know him from the With a Side of
With
Chaos podcast. Make sure you put the with in there, if you will. And also from the Aaron Morse Law Firm. That's I can't even talk to law firm. That's right, of course. We got Patricio, aka Rocket.
I am happy to be here with you, gentlemen. I am tired because I have been moving all week.
Okay, you moved? You moved to a different spot?
No, I have been helping people move this entire week.
Wait. Let's back up a second. Patricio, you actually pick up the phone when somebody calls you to move.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I believe in karma. I feel that like if
Wow.
someone who asks me to do something that's within my capability and I don't do it, I feel like the universe is gonna kick my ass later on.
yeah,
I,
bro.
I don't know though. I mean, I think moving may be one of those things even God would forgive you for. Like you go to heaven, he's like looking through all the things you
Yo,
did bad. It gets to I didn't help my sister move. He's like, you know what? I get it.
I
Like,
get it.
I
I get
totally
it.
get it.
Yo, I'm a karma guy too, bro. Like, if something, like, for instance, I ordered food the other day,
Yeah.
and I paid for 2 pastas, but they gave me 3. So I
Ooh.
walked out. I came back and says, "Hey, look, I don't want that bad mojo on me. I don't want somebody in the kitchen getting in trouble, but y'all gave me 3 meals." So we're looking at the receipt. She said, "Well, you paid for 2, but for some reason when you ordered on the internet, it gave you an extra one. So just for you being honest, just go ahead and take it."
Nice.
And
There
I
you
said,
go.
"Thank you." But anytime, I'm the same way, bro. If
Wow.
I don't want no man, if you give me something and it's $20 and I walk away, you gave me $21, I'm coming back.
With that
Because
dollar.
most people be like, "That's my blessing." Now, dog. Now, dog, I'm coming back. Now, if you
Wait,
decide to tell me to keep the dollar,
wait,
then cool.
wait, bro. That's not how blessings work, man. You
At
can't
all.
like
At all, bro.
you can't steal and be like, you know what? Won't he do it?
Won't
No.
he
yeah.
do it?
Wait.
Jay, you driving down the street and a bag of money fall out of the Brinks truck. Won't he do it?
Yeah.
You better
you
take
can't
that mess back.
you can't be like, I found this money. Where'd you find it? Inside a safe.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it? That's not how that works.
Bruh.
But no, like so these two individuals had called me directly, and I honest to God wasn't doing anything. Now, Ken and James, you know I'm busy. You know I'm all over the place.
Bro, you got a lot of jobs, man.
I do. I wear
You're a paralegal, you host trivia, you travel all around doing stuff, man. I don't know how you're doing this.
I don't know either. Honest to God, sometimes I feel like I'm on cruise control. But they called me, and it was a day that I had nothing planned. There was nothing on my calendar. I was gonna go home, finish up some Amazon shows, and I'll be chill. And
Mhm.
first thing she's like, what are you doing to like they ask you with that innocent voice.
Yeah.
And that's how they get you. Like, what are you doing today? I'm like, nothing, just chilling. Would you mind helping me move? And I'm
Ah,
sorry. She got a booty. And I was like,
Oh,
okay,
okay. Well,
yeah,
okay, right. Well, you didn't tell me that you were negotiating. You didn't say that, Patricio. You
yeah,
didn't say
no.
no.
She's a really good friend of mine. I love her to
Well,
death.
gotcha.
And
Well, I
but she
imagine that though, Ken. Like, hey, could you help me move, Patricio? He's like, well, what's on the table? He's like, hopefully that ass.
Hey, she opened up her legs like what's
Basic
the movie?
instinct.
Like Basic Instinct. Yo, hey, I've offered pizza. I've offered comedians and people pizza and beer. I ain't never offered penis and beer.
that's why no one helped you move. No one helped you out.
Hey,
You ain't
I
out
ain't
there,
never
bro. You
offered.
ain't out
I
there.
ain't never offered dilly and beer, pizza and beer. That's it. You ain't
Uh,
getting nothing else, show.
But I will say this. I will say this. The It was the worst thing because she lived on the third floor. Well, she was moving from the bottom
oh
floor
wow,
to the third floor,
Ooh.
bro,
and
that's
no
not just
elevator.
coochie. That's anal. Like,
Yeah, you gotta get both. You gotta get both. You gotta get all three holes, bro. Might get it. You might get some ear too. You might be able to get some ear, some nose, some nostril. Girl, what other holes you got? If I gotta go from 1 to 3, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got six,
If
seven
you bend
holes,
the leg, you can find the fifth hole.
bro.
And
Girl, you gonna have to mess me with. You gotta use your feet on this thing. Yeah, if I'm moving up to the third, bro, oh, so we doing some nasty stuff.
we for what we gonna do, you gonna need a safe word.
Matter of fact, you ain't gonna be able to make it down to the first floor when I'm done. You gonna
so
be
no,
up there.
I was able to call, our two buddies. We were able to help her out. It was,
Yeah.
Monday and Wednesday that we were helping her move. But
Yeah.
I gotta say this: James, have you ever asked anyone to help you move?
Yeah, and I had got family members to help me, and it was from the third floor too.
Oh, damn. What about you, Ken? Like, you ever have ask anyone to help you move?
Yeah, back when I moved, matter of fact, me and my wife were just talking. It's so crazy that you brought this topic up. My brother in North Carolina just bought a brand new house. He's
Oh,
my brother's
nice.
got a house,
Congratulations.
and one of my brothers was supposed to help him move, but he just flaked on him. So now my brother's upset.
Oh
And so I'm
wow.
about to call him when this is done because I need to, talk him off. I just think he's stressed because buying a house is stressful.
It is. It's a
And
big
so me and my
responsibility.
wife were just talking about it today, and that's why I brought up the beer and pizza thing because I was like, yeah, I paid comedians with beer and pizza because it was Ivan D, Crespo, and I can't remember, and Charlie Bowie the first time I moved. Then the second time I moved, it was Dwayne, Crespo, and Kermit. And I've always paid them. I've always paid them in pizza and beer. Like, yo,
Mhm.
yeah. Now comedians like, I help you move. You got me get a guest spot. That's guest spot.
Wow. Damn.
I've been like, all right,
Kim Miller, you are the Gary Minky of moving.
yeah, right.
But the reason I asked you guys if you guys have ever helped anybody move, like, what has been like your compensation? Like, what have you received
Okay.
for
Pizza
doing
and
the
beer.
deed?
It's always
beer.
pizza and beer.
We always feed the people. First off, you
Yeah.
got to feed people if you're going to want them to come over and help you do anything. You got to feed them. And we
Yeah.
throw in some beer, like Ken said, or some alcohol. And people
yeah.
usually will help out, man, because when you ask somebody to move, you asking them to get dirty, to get sweaty, to have to lift heavy stuff. And
Like,
then
you were asking me to be fully Mexican today. So
oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. You picking the strawberries and running across the field, Mexican today.
Oh, definitely.
Wow. Damn. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Damn. But I've never got the offer you got though, Patricio. And I never
Yeah.
Well,
What
no,
I-
I didn't get that kind of offer. It was funny because at the end of the evening, she was like, "Oh my God, you've done so much for me today. I really appreciate it." She
Mhm.
filled up my gas tank. Like,
Okay, all right. I was wondering like
about-
which tank you meant. Yeah, okay.
she filled up the full tank, like past the F, and then was like to all of us, "Oh, are you guys hungry?" Now, mind you, it's like 11:30 at night. There's nothing open unless
Nah.
it's drive-through. Now, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I don't mind a Big Mac at this hour. It'll be fine.
Hey man.
Ends up taking us to this place called Itsuban. Have you ever been there?
Bro,
Nah.
describe it to me. I think I have.
Itsuban is a Korean barbecue
Yes.
place
Yes.
where like you cook the meat on the grill at your
Bro,
table.
Ken. Can't look at my face, bro. These places are delicious. They're
Yeah.
wonderful. They bring you stacks of meat, veggies. You get to grill them yourself how you want them, and you just keep eating, bro. These places are amazing. So this girl filled your gas tank up and took
Filled
you to get Korean barbecue.
Yeah, it was like around midnight at this point, and our server Frankie, I'm not going to forget his name because he was amazing, wonderful service, and he's like, "Well, we do have a drinking special going on right now," and she got us 4 bottles, like I'm talking about the big bottles of sake at
Damn.
midnight, and we're just looking at, like, my boy and I were looking at each other like, "What? How are we going to do this?" We're throwing the meats, we're doing the shots of sake, and it probably around 12:45. I
Uh-huh.
have never felt this feeling in my life, James. I'm saying this right now. I was beyond full. I could not put
What?
the words that are coming out of my mouth right now. I could not put another piece of meat in my mouth. There
Oh
was,
wow. At
yeah.
some point, she said that same night.
Hey, hey, James, I'm gonna be real with you. A full tank of gas way better than sex.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. She could have kept the itchy bond. I don't even want the itchy bond. I don't even know if I'm staying in the restaurant right.
Yo,
You can keep the itchy bond. A full tank of gas.
right now,
I don't even want the booty.
bro. I'm telling you right now,
Yeah.
Ken ain't lying, bro. Gas in some places is still $4, bro.
Yeah.
Still $4. They say the gas price is gonna come down. I can't wait because this is getting expensive to go anywhere, y'all.
Oh no,
Let me tell you something, man. If my wife was like, "Hey, I'm gonna fill your gas tank up," or I'm gonna slip on this beautiful negligee, we can go in the room. I'm be like, "So I take super premium." I take super premium and don't go to Circle K or 7-Eleven because that gas ain't good.
Gas so high, Ken, to save money. My wife's riding my ass. Damn it.
But also like the benefit of helping someone move. Yeah, you're helping them get into their
You are.
It's a great relief. But also they're always getting rid of things, and it's like they put it to the side. And you saw the photo. You saw the picture I got. I got this huge photo of a Civil War reenactment, and I'm like, "You're really throwing this out?" She's like, "Yeah, I don't want it." I'm like, I will gladly
Hey,
take
real
this.
quick, spoiler alert, the North wins.
Yes.
I'll be real with you. As an African American man from the South, I don't know if I can have a Civil War painting hanging in my house, bro.
Nope.
I don't know if I can do that, bro.
Nope. Not even a little bit, man. I'm with you.
I don't even own the DVD Glory. Like,
bro, every time I walk by that painting, I would sing the song from Glory. Remember that song? Remember the one that said going, Noah load the animal 2 by 2, a fox and a zebra and a kangaroo.
Hey, and I'm gonna go to war with the gun in my hand, one hand and the mighty book in the other.
Lord, bless my bullets to pierce the enemy's heart.
Oh man.
Oh, that's for Patricio. Your life is amazing. They should sell tickets to your life, sir.
Oh my God. No, but I get told people live vicariously through my Snapchat.
Bro, I believe I haven't even been in your Snapchat because I don't have a condom, but I'm gonna check it out. Guys, don't go anywhere. We have more of this hilarity right here on Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. Everybody, you are still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I have myself, Mr. James Yan. I'm in the big seat and hosting. I got Mr. Patricio and I got Ken Miller in the house. And I want to remind everybody that you can listen to all our past episodes if you want, and you should. You should download the iHeart app, look up Real Laughs, and you can listen to all our past shows. We're also on Spotify and iTunes. And now, if you want to see these beautiful faces to go along with these smooth, velvety voices, you can check us out on YouTube. We need you guys to subscribe, like, and comment. All right. Now, Ken Miller, you said you had something going on, man. Your wife sent you something?
I'm texting my wife right now. If you guys are listening, I'm actually in Key West at Key West Comedy Club. Shout out to our homie Tom Dustin. And I'm trying to be like playful. And I'm like, she texts me, she called me, I sent her the voicemail, say, hey, I'm doing radio. And she says, okay, cool. Call me when you're done. I said, all right, well, what you wearing? And she has an event tonight. She's like, yeah, I think I'm going to wear my AKA button up and some jeans. And I'm like, no, like right now. Like, what are you wearing right now? Like, not tonight, bro. I'm like, bro, like, yeah. Oh, she's like, oh, I have on a onesie. I'm like, man, bye.
What you doing, baby?
I'm wearing some sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Yeah, bro. She's so funny. The other day, we were talking about something, dude, about her losing weight. You know, she's lost a lot of weight lately.
Good.
And I was talking about how I feel like I gained weight. You know, I was like 147. I'm like 205 now. And she's like, yeah, you also look rich too, because when I met you, you were looking real poor. But look at you now. I done cleaned you up. Bro, James, let me tell you something. I laughed. I laughed, and I was driving down the QS. I laughed for 20 minutes because the way she said it, she said, I cleaned you up. Look at you. Your shirt fit, your jeans nice, your shoes is good. Bro.
Hey, that's funny, but you know what? It's true, man.
True.
A good woman will fix us.
Bro.
I'm not lying. We were broken.
Yeah, broken, bro. Bro, you ever see that meme where the dude where it's a TV and a lawn chair in the living room? Like, guys live so simple. That really be us. That really be us, bro.
All I need is this.
I always have the comment that when they say men are from Mars, women are from Venus. You've heard that one.
Absolutely.
Right. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Men are from Mars. But here's the thing. On Mars, we speak only one language. On Venus, it's hand signals, body language, tone, the way they walk. It is so many languages on Venus. That's why, like, I don't know. Y'all are crazy. We are simple people.
Nah, I don't agree with that. I'm happy I got a woman in my life. So, hey, James, I wasn't even flossing. Now I don't floss my teeth and everything.
Bro, you are so right, bro. I got an electric toothbrush now.
Bro, come on, talk to him, James. Y'all, all you single men out there, that's why y'all dying early, because y'all ain't got no woman in your life to take care of you.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if it was not for women, there would not be a men's underwear industry. You know who buys underwear? Women for us when we need new underwear. We don't buy them.
Bro, I'm out here drinking bottled water. I with my wife, I was drinking out the water hose. Bro, come on, man.
Hey, Ken, the spigot.
The spigot, bro. I ain't have a towel or
What'd you say, James? What'd you say?
We call it the spigot.
I know. I'm just joking around with you.
Okay. Hey, James, I ain't have a towel or washcloth that matched, bro. I had green, purple, white. I had all my glasses was from the Improv.
Kid, I had 3 forks in one night.
One night, not a spoon in the house.
Bro, I used to eat the cereal just by drinking out the bowl like I was Asian.
Eating it like a horse in the little trough.
Now, I had one ex who got me starting to wear undershirts, like, white beaters or like
my wife
t-shirts.
Yeah. I don't. Everything now I have to have like an undershirt underneath, because it's like she's like, oh, you gonna mess up your shirt, it's gonna seep through. It's like all these other excuses. I'm like, why do I need to put on 2 shirts? I'm fine.
Bro.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the things you pick up when you get a lady in your life, it's crazy, man. I gotta say, man, it's a great thing, man. Now, if you're a single guy, you listen to this, I know you're about to be in your feelings, but your breath probably stink because you don't floss. If you had a woman in your life, you'd be walking around here with halitosis, bro.
And let me tell you one thing else that happens when you're a couple. When you're single, you don't go to brunch. Wives introduce you, and girlfriends, they introduce you to brunch, man. Brunch is the most amazing invention that white people could have gave us, bro. I love me some brunch, man.
If my wife listens to this, do not tell her how much I enjoy brunch, because
I want to tell her
I can't stand this. This stupid. It don't make no sense. Drinking my mimosa. This is dumb. This is the dumbest thing. Like, who puts liquor in orange juice? This is so stupid, bro. Why? Who eating eggs at 2:00 in the afternoon? This is dumb. Can I get an omelet with cheese, with bacon, tomatoes, onions?
The omelet thing. I thought the greatest thing.
And you be
Never.
happy as hell to your head. Like, this is so
Bruh,
good.
this so dumb. I can't believe I'm here today. This
Eating- You're damn right I want another omelet.
yeah, right. My wife like, you want to go to Kiki's today? Man, you always going to Kiki's. I made the reservation last night before you went to bed.
Me.
Because I figured you was gonna wake up and want some
Whoa,
Kiki's the
yeah.
first watch. Yeah, come on, let's
Oh
go.
my God.
So
That is such.
let me
Go
ask you,
ahead.
kid. Like, what do you mix for your mimosa? Like, what's your base?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm joking about the mimosa. My wife's a mimosa person. I'm not a big juice liquor person. It does
Okay.
not do well with my stomach.
Uh,
So if I
Mm.
go to a brunch, if they got liquor. Like I think we went to one in Winter Park that got like a bar, and I
Yeah.
can't remember the name of it. But they got liquor. Yeah. But I cannot do juice and liquor. It
Really?
destroys my stomach, bro.
I feel ashamed. I'm gonna tell you what me and my wife do. We are horrible alcoholics when it comes to brunch. It's brunch. Here's what we do, Ken. We'll make a day of it. We go to Winter Park. Now, me and my wife both have the Regal Unlimited passes where you can go see all the
Ooh.
movies you want at Regal. So we like the Winter Park Village. It's got a nice movie theater. So what we'll do when we want to go to brunch. Now, listen, the whole point of this whole extravaganza is just the fact we want to go have brunch. Keep that in mind. So what we will do, brunch, we want to go there around 10 o'clock or 11. We make reservations because we go to Outpost Kitchen in Maitland. So we'll go park our car at the Winter Park Village movie theater, the Regal there. Take a Uber to go eat brunch. Now we'll eat brunch we'll take our time. We'll do like 2 hours for brunch, and we'll drink 10 mimosas.
That sounds
a
about right.
piece. A piece.
Sounds about right.
Bro, we will get liquored up, good and liquored up, man. And then what we'll do, because we stopped eating probably 30 minutes ago or an hour ago, but we're just drinking the mimosas. So we'll get good and buzzed. We'll take the Uber back to the movie theater. We'll time it. We can watch a long movie. Now, keep in mind, it has to be a longer movie, but luckily Marvel has you covered on that. You can be like 3 hours long.
Yeah.
So then you go watch the movie. You walk around the village for about 30 minutes, and then we go eat again at P.F. Chang's.
Nice.
Ooh.
Good.
That's
date,
how
bro.
we do it. Now, keep in mind, all of that was just because we wanted to go to brunch.
Can I
Good.
come out with y'all on next Sunday?
Yes,
please?
yes. And by the time you're done eating P.F. Chang's, you're sobered up, you're good to go, and you had yourself a damn good day. That's
Nice.
how
Yeah.
we do it, bro. Try it out, man. We should all do that one day. It's fun. It's
A real
fun.
laughs brunch.
I'll tell you, my wife is hilarious when she's drunk. Michelle's a savage already. Like, my wife don't hold back, but when she's been drinking,
Mhm.
she's hilarious.
Straight honest too. When
Yeah,
I was
she-
like, can James do a spot? No.
No.
Hey, Patricio, I was trying to get James to do 5 minutes. I said, James, just do 3 to 5. She
We was at the Improv. Tell them we set it
no.
up.
We was at the Improv, and we had all been drinking. I think it was the Ken plus 10. Was it Ken plus 10?
We were lit. Yeah.
We was lit. We were all lit. We were having a good time, bro. And I was like, can James go up? I said, James, you want to go up? And James, before James could even say, Ken, I'm good, she was like, nope.
Michelle,
Bro,
Michelle's
I
so
was
funny.
hollering laughing, bro. I was like, yes, ma'am. And I kept asking them. And I think she was like, no, stop asking.
God bless. I mean, if you know my wife, I love my wife to death, but she is
great.
my wife's gangster for no reason.
I've only had the pleasure of meeting your wife twice. I think one of them was at the toy drive.
Yes.
At Ken's toy drive last year.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's a hoot.
I love my
Amazing,
wife, bro.
amazing woman.
Yeah, she's funny, bro.
I want to ask you, speaking of relationships here, Patricio. Now, I know that you recently, became single. We'll say it that way.
Yeah.
But I know you also, man, you are a man on the move, if you will. You are a man on the prowl. So I was checking in with you, my friend, to see what's been going on in the love life of Patricio.
So my love life is a Rubik's Cube because I'm still trying to figure this thing out each and every day.
Okay. I get.
I don't have the time to entertain a relationship. I really don't.
I hear what
And
you're saying. You're saying you don't love them hoes. I get it.
I don't love them hoes.
I get
You
it.
know what that mean, right?
Yeah.
Don't floss.
No.
Mhm.
Teeth
Yeah.
out here dirty.
Sir,
But
dirty.
I have all my teeth intact, all my teeth in order, lined up, good to go. The only reason for discoloration is because I smoke, but that's a
Okay.
different story for a different time.
There you go, bro. See, no, like not love, but no girls on the home front, no on the horizon. I guess you would say you're not.
So I have gone on a date or two here or there, meeting new people, talking to people who we had a connection beforehand. And
Mm,
last night I'd finished hosting bingo,
yeah,
and a friend of mine who I'm not filling any names, of course not,
yeah.
was like, yo, can we hang out tonight? I'm like, okay,
Ah,
okay,
all
I'm
right.
cool with that. And we end up heading down to Lizzie McCormick's, which, oh my goodness, rest in peace. Last day is September 3rd, one of Orlando's
Ah,
greatest bars. My favorite. It breaks
Oh,
my heart that
I
they're
saw
closing.
that. Yeah.
But yeah, I head out there, head out with my boy, head out, and then this other girl comes up that kind of like, oh, you cute. I'd love to talk to you. And next thing you know, everyone kind of knows what's going on. Everyone's understanding that, like, oh, Patricio might be leaving with so and so.
yeah, yeah.
And then homegirl's like, "Oh, wait a second. Uh, oh, I thought you was doing you with her." I'm like, "Well, I am and I'm not. So I don't know why you flipping about this." And she's like, "Oh, so it's okay. Like we can kiss, we get this, we get that." Like
Okay.
I have no problem with that.
We got action.
We
Okay.
got we got something going on. And then my boy looks at me, he's like, "Wait a second." Like he's just like looking confused, like, "I thought you was going with her, but you're with her right now? Like, what's going on?" I look at him, I'm like, "I'm back."
Oh,
Guess who's back?
guess who's
Back
back,
again.
yo? Rocky's
Patricio's
back,
back.
baby.
Got two friends. Got two friends.
Oh, man, dog. I don't know. The last time I had two women in the same room, one of them slapped me and the other one choked me, so I'm good.
What was the safe word?
I was just about to say.
The safe word was other bar.
I was gonna say that sounds like a
Yeah,
Tuesday for me.
yeah.
Ken
Safe
Miller,
word was
man, back
other
in the
bar,
day.
bro. Man, I gotta stop telling the story because one of the girls that's in the story listens to the show, and she's like,
Does she
"Please stop
really?
telling the story because that's not how it happened." I'm like, "I'm telling my version because it's funnier.
Hey, Ken, you living your truth, King.
I'm living my truth, bro. I'm living my truth, man. Look at these teeth. I'm flossing now.
Lawson.
Come on."
Hey, Patricia, when we get back, I want to expound on that story. I want to explain exactly what was going on because people are going to hear that. They're like, oh, two girls. But no, sir, you have, like I said, they should sell tickets to your life because I'm going to explain to everybody out there the situation that you're actually talking about, why you that night was actually possible, my friend. So
Yeah.
don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right here on Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. Everybody, that's right. You are still listening to Real Labs on Real Radio 104.1. Got to remind everybody, if you want to listen to all our past episodes, just download the iHeart app. You can go listen to all our past episodes. You can also catch us on Spotify and iTunes. And if you want to see these lovely faces to go with these smooth, velvety voices, definitely go check us out on YouTube. Look up Real Laughs. I need you guys to subscribe, comment, and like. Now we're back in the studio. I got Mr. Ken Miller here and Patricio. Now, Patricio, you just told us a story about how you went out with a girl to a bar, you're having a good time, and clearly there's some rhythm. You're gonna go home with her, and then after that, another girl came, and you actually had some romance with her right at the bar, which would leave certain people confused how that would be possible. Like, wait a minute, you came with this girl, but you're kissing this one. Now, you, sir, some would call very lucky, very fortunate, or some men would say blessed, because see,
Won't he do
you
it?
won't he do? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? You have a friend, an associate, a person that you know who's in a polyamorous relationship.
Correct.
That's
And that's where the line is actually widened a little bit, where it's not disrespectful, it's not hurting anyone else because everyone's consensual and everyone's understanding of
okay.
parameters of what's going on. So I'm
Gotcha.
not trying to use like big terms to throw people off. Wink, wink. but I am using big terms to throw people off right now.
There you go. There you go. So it's an interesting situation. I mean, the first thing that pops in my head is I'm just wondering in those type of relationships, like how does it work if I'm a guy and she's in that kind of relationship? Do you have to talk to the guy, the main one, or is there a questionnaire? Do we have to be friends on Facebook? Like, what do I have to do?
Well, in my situation, I'm actually good friends with the main squeeze, and
Okay.
it's more of a everyone's comfortable with everything else because you know she does this, he does that. Everyone's cool, everyone's good, everyone's gravy. So it's not like it's going behind their back.
No, it's not.
Like, hey, this is going on. Everyone's cool. We're not putting anyone in any danger. And when I say that, if something goes down, protection all the way.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I imagine it's like parents meeting for the first time because their kids want to have a play date. Like, I imagine it's just like that. Hey, Patricio, come out and play.
What is it again?
Polyamorous.
What that mean?
You're gonna have to look it up.
All right.
No, I'm joking, man. It means there's a couple, but they have an agreed relationship where they can have intercourse or any kind of relationship with someone outside that relationship.
Yeah. And sometimes it doesn't even have to be sexual. It's just
it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
An intimate or a close relationship with someone else other than the main partner.
And they can actually help you floss your teeth, Ken.
Exactly.
Hey, man. I'm good. Ain't no poly over here.
Yeah, kids I don't even use Polydent.
I don't use Polydent, yo. Hey, if me and my wife do poly, something poly gonna pop off. Some poly gonna pop off when she find out I'm out here polying.
Hey, Ken, you out here polying?
Son, I ain't pollinating nothing, bro.
I actually messaged you, Mr. Yon, yesterday around midnight while I was at the bar.
Oh, I was not awake, sir.
No, of course not. And then I redacted the message because I'm like, I didn't want to, make that announcement just yet. But the more and more I think about it, I feel like I can make the announcement, and I would love to use this platform to make my formal announcement.
Okay, bro, are you officially coming out?
Bro.
Kid, he coming out.
Hey, man, it sounds like it, bro.
I have been dabbling in the arena of polyamorous, and I feel that if I were to fully embrace the culture and move forward with it and make it part of my lifestyle, then my ultimate goal has always been I've always wanted to run for public office, somewhere small, and then work my way up.
Okay.
And imagine if I were to run, I would want to run as the first polyamorous candidate.
Well, you won't be the first. You'll just be the one that admitted it.
That admitted.
Yeah. Bill Clinton's like, I already did it.
Yeah, man. Them cats in politics, they are. I know they on some dirty stuff.
Oh, they
dirty.
You know what I'm saying? They just, because I always feel like the ones that argue the most about certain things that they fight hard over, like I'm like no child pornography. All the Democrats watch child pornography. I feel like that politician probably watches child pornography.
I understand the logic behind that. Yeah,
all the politicians like say no to drugs, and then they're in the White House sniffing,
doing white lines in the White House.
For real, I don't trust none of them mobs. So you got my vote, Rocky, because I know what you done done.
Yeah,
matter of fact,
right.
I move in your district just to vote for you.
I appreciate that, and I appreciate that. No,
and you know why? You know why? Because you're gonna help me move.
That's right.
I ain't even worried about it. You're gonna help me move in your district so I can vote for you. You want matter of fact, you want this vote? Help me move.
Yeah, and that's the one thing. That's the one thing, man. I feel that if I were to do this, I could bring in the youth vote. I could bring the LGBTQ vote. I could bring in the urban vote. And look, not a lot of people know. This past week, we just had elections.
Yes, we did
on the local level. Judges, county seats, so many things that as an individual, you have this is where the change happens. It
On a local
happens
level.
on the local level.
Yes, sir.
And 9 times out of 10, you're the person next to you might not know who's running for what,
They
but
don't.
those
They
seats are
don't.
important. Those issues are important, and they impact not only you but your community, and more the people around you, your state, and later on the nation.
I
Yeah,
agree
but the
with that.
sad thing about that is people don't vote in your local
They
election.
don't.
Yeah.
People don't, dude. They's like this. Like I was trying to find an article because me and my wife were talking about it because she worked the voting polls, and like 22% of like registered voters voted in the primaries and for local elections.
That's
But
right.
then you're mad because you can't get a street fixed.
Yep.
In your neighborhood.
Yep.
You're
Yep.
mad because hey, wait, I done had this pothole for 20 years. Yeah, because the guy that's been in office for
Mhm.
20 years is not putting money towards getting the roads fixed in your local neighbor. You know what I mean? Like, but dude,
Absolutely.
uh,
Absolutely. Yeah, you're mad because people don't do the right things in your city. You're mad because they're letting black people move into your neighborhood. But yeah, you should
yeah.
have voted.
Hey, right.
Oh my God. Oh my
Hey, my thing is this: if you don't vote, shut your ass up.
Thank
If
you.
you don't vote,
Thank
shut
you.
your ass up.
Can you
Yo,
right?
shut up. And if you mad about these student loans, shut your ass up too.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Unless you're a parent that's helping the kid pay the loans off,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
tired of paying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shut
yeah,
your ass
get
up.
that money. Hey, bro, what made me laugh though is it's always a comedian posting like, I can't believe the government's using our tax money to pay loans off. You don't you made $7,000 last year. Your little bit of taxes feature act is not it's not
And
taking care of no student loans.
I,
Shut up.
I
Yeah,
love when you hear it from people that don't even contribute to the problem. They're
Contribute to
like,
the
bro,
come on.
exactly.
bro, your job is you sell weed. You don't pay
Yeah.
taxes.
They,
What are you talking about?
they out
Yeah.
here getting all this college money. They don't want to pay it back. they they bugging. That's why I
It,
ain't vote for
it,
Biden no way. Like, boy,
That's
you
why
can't
you
even
vote.
vote. Shut your ass up.
You a
if I may,
felon. You can't
if,
Yeah.
vote.
if I may, to clear up all that mentality of like, oh, I don't want my money going to pay off student loans and all this other all the junk. Here's the
Mhm.
thing: maybe the individual what pays what $1,200 a year in taxes or more, things like that.
Mhm.
It's going to other stuff. It's going to infrastructure. It's going to other
Yes.
programs. It's not just going directly to that. Your
Yes.
taxes help your community, your country. So
They
Yes.
don't, yeah, but
shut
they don't
the
get that.
hell
They
up
see
because
one
you don't
story,
know what you're
Rocky, because
talking
they
about.
see one story
It's
and
true.
they see the narrative on that one story, and then people get that narrative, and that's what we talk about on social media all day.
You're
Yeah.
right. You are
People
so right.
that's just that narrative. Yeah, like you see the narrative and they're like, oh, this what we talking about. That's why I just stay away for it. I just post reels now.
Yep. I'm with you. I'm with
Yeah,
you.
leave me alone. I don't care what you do with your life no
Hey,
more.
real quick, Rocky, before we go, man, what level would you run? Would it be county commissioner? Would it be
I would want to run for a commission seat
okay? All right.
here in Orange County. You know, I
Start
love
off there. Okay. All
exactly.
right.
I love this city. I love this county. I've met amazing people, and I feel like with the right connections and with the right people, we can do great things for not only the community but for the city itself.
I like that, man. I'm definitely the older I get, I embrace being a Floridian more and more and more. I've traveled doing comedy. I've gotten to see different places, and I always want to come back to Florida like 3 days later. I love it here, man. So I love the city like you do, Patricio. So I love to see somebody getting there that wants to make the right changes
Yeah,
and bring
man.
the right businesses in and it's change for the better, man. I'm with that. So I
Yeah.
hope it works out. I also want to make a quick announcement, man. I just want to share great news with you guys, man, because it made me feel good that this person would do it. I'm loving my show, The Lowdown, man. Shameless plug. I love being a talk show host. It brings me a lot of joy. It makes me happy. But I'm getting more and more people that are in my field that I respect that are willing to come on my show, which, man, just makes me feel good. I had the honor, actually, of interviewing Ali Sadiq 2 days ago,
Oh,
man. Bro, amazing. And I was just messing with
Bruh.
him. I listed all his accolades, and I said, yo, after all that, I got one question, Ali. He's like, what? I'm like, why the hell are you on this show? He started laughing. but he just explained like, hey man, we don't take any of the people that are doing what we do, being comedians, for granted. So this show is just as important as Jimmy Fallon or this and that. It's just you out here, you got a audience, and it's serving a purpose. So I'm more than willing to do your show. So it just made me feel
Bro,
good. And I just want to
please,
share that with
when
you
that
guys.
episode airing?
That is beautiful.
Bro, it aired it went up already 2 days ago, but I'm going to be posting the actual interview
Yeah, post
because
that, bro.
from the
Yes, that's
time he
dope.
started to the time we ended, he was amazing. It was like making love to my wife. He didn't need me to be there. Like he was. Ollie's just a funny, genuine guy.
Yeah.
And let me tell y'all,
How did you do it? Like remote?
yeah, Skype via
Okay.
Skype, man.
Yeah,
So it
that's
worked out
dope.
well. So I'm adding. We're having luck with bigger and better names, man, as far as comedians. And these guys are just so down to earth. They're such good people. So I wanted to shout them out. I mean, this guy's just, he got a new special out on YouTube. Go
Man,
check
it's
out The Domino
amazing.
Effect. Ali
Amazing.
Sadiq's one of the funniest people on the planet, y'all. I guarantee you. So I just want to shout that out real quick. Before we go real quick, Patricio, also tell everybody where they can listen to With a Side of Chaos podcast, man.
Yes, check me out. Go to withasideofchaos.com to check out all our shows, everything that I do. Also, if you need an attorney, if someone going through some a divorce, child support, modification, baby mama ain't letting you see your kids, 407-900-7451, the law office of Aaron Morse, morse-firm.com. Check me out at Trivia and Bingo. You'll see everything on withasideofchaos.com.
Nice. And Ken, where are you going to be this weekend, brother?
I will be the Tampa Improv Sunday, September 4th, but I have nothing the second, third, or Thursday through Saturday. So if you listen and you need a comedian to pop up, I ain't doing that.
Nice, man. I'm actually going to be at one of our favorite clubs, Ken. I'm going to be down in Port Charlotte at Visani's. That's right. Comedy Theater. Y'all, please check me out on Facebook if you guys want to get some tickets for that. That is a beautiful venue. So if you're in the Port Charlotte area, please come out and have a good time. I guarantee it'll be dope. Want to shout out Miguel, too, because I think Miguel is actually shooting this week a comedy special at McCurdy's. That's right, for open bar. So if you guys in that area, too, if you're in oh my god, I'm blanking. Sarasota. If you guys are in Sarasota, go check out McCurdy's. My friend Miguel Colon Jr. is actually shooting a special, which is gonna be dope. Thank you guys as always for keep supporting us, showing us love, man. We won't forget it. We appreciate you. We'll see you guys tomorrow right here on Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1.